Assalamu alaikum. Detroit, Mosque #1. So listen. The gloves off. Everybody that's been following me, they know that I did everything in my power to just deal with this thing, deal with it properly. Behind closed doors, I came on Facebook with videos to hoping that to get a response from my brothers up top to call me in and to talk to me and talk with me, or put me back on safety. Now, this report, when we in that meeting with Ishmael and the Grand Master and Captain and Brother Victor and Brother Kevin and myself, we in this meeting for over 3 or 4 hours. Then that's when I told you that how Troy covered down for the brother. Then when we went in FOI class, I told y'all how Brother Ishmael couldn't get his clear his throat. And he said, I never had this problem. And I told you how they was sitting in FOI class all scared to death. I didn't make these things up. This is what I'm looking at. Brother Troy gonna say to me, man, you wrote that report up like it's a hit. And I say, no, brother, I didn't write this report. You guys wrote this report with your actions and your movements. I went and asked individuals certain questions. None of them didn't know what I was talking about. They ain't know I was doing, asking nobody not go talk to this brother, that brother, this brother in different days. So to say that I wrote it up like it was a hit, and then was you guys' actions, and I gave this to Rashad, and Rashad gave it to Mustafa at that time, but I'm gonna go a little further. A little later, when me and Grandmaster, I got in, like I said, I got in some old trouble for nothing, dealing with my my ex back then at the time, and so me, you know, I had a few encounters with the Grandmaster dealing with that scenario. And what I did is I gave him the report personally to get them up off of my case, man, to see what's really going on. So I gave him the report personally after I thought that he had the report, and nobody still came to put me back on safety. In fact, y'all left me out here scatless, man. See, y'all have to understand that all these cats, man, they feared that brother Shay, man. They feared him because, let me put it to you like this. Any OG, man, that been down there, that been busting their guns, that been in jail, that been in gunfights and been shot at and friends been killed, man, and to have made it through all of that, to go to jail, come home and be free and meet God in jail, meet Master Farad Muhammad in prison, brother. When they come home, man, those of us that been touched by God, that life for us, man, is over. But see what it was with Shay. He had no problems with. And those that respect him, they knew he had no problem with putting hits out on your backside. A OG ain't got time to be dealing with no nigga that's off safety, that's paying people to kill people. So they wasn't scared like that. They just ain't had time for that old mentality which we all come from. And this dude still acting like that? So they just, you know, basically in a nutshell, just like, man, like they ain't had time for it. They was scared, really. I mean, I'm telling you. That's where the fear come, when you know somebody will put that money on your head, and you know if you bust him out, you gonna go to jail. You ain't got time for that. Not at all. So, now, understand that I'm recognizing that, okay, these brothers not gonna come down here and deal with us with love, because I feel in my heart that love can stop this, what appears to be happening, looking like it was happening. So I was on a love thing, for real. I was trying to love the brother Shay. But Allah is the best of planners. God is the best of planners. So I'm dealing with Allah. I just put a breach of security report together. Nobody comes down here and talk to Brother Shay concerning the breach of security, or talk to Brother Troy concerning the breach of security, or talk to me concerning the breach of security. I'm like, okay, now this is crazy. So now I have to seek all refuge in Allah, because now I'm in the middle of some real serious. So now I go ahead and just start dealing with this thing. I told you guys I was still in the mosque when the report. I was in the mosque a long time after this, and I told y'all about all the different incidents of the captain's staff falling out with Troy's staff, and they coming up there damn about to get in fights with each other. I mean, it was crazy. And I said, I didn't know who was behind. I didn't know who the player was behind this chessboard. So I started doing a video concerning that, because I'm always conscious of the fact that the minister and his trials, and how the messenger tried him. But oh man, listen to this. And when I told y'all about Shay getting shot, I told y'all that he said if he's lying, that he's setting himself up from a shrewd punishment from Allah. That's what they, when you summons something, you summons God, you summons him on some bull crap lying. And when I told you that he got shot, I didn't tell y'all, because y'all probably went over your head, that it was my cousin who shot him. So when I got the phone call, when I told y'all that I had erased my cousin's phone number based on the fact that he came up to the mosque and denounced me, like Barack Obama and Farrakhan, he denounced me. And I told y'all that I didn't get a chance to talk to him because he didn't answer the phone, But when I did finally talk to him, after they had been through their scribble scrabble for whatever drug reason that the shooting went down, I told him, man, I wasn't gonna get them guys the satisfaction of me and you falling out. Because like I said, first he didn't tell me the things about the drugs. I heard that from everywhere. And then when he came up to the mosque and did that, I didn't tell y'all that they had squashed some money between them. And he came up there. But I wasn't finna fall out with him about that. I just said, I take it on the chin. I told Troy them this. I said, brother, I take it on the chin for peace. I'll be the liar. I'll be the perpetrator. I'll be whatever you cats want me to be for all this shit can go away with y'all, not me. I wasn't worried because God put me in this. I got to go to the next one. Assalamu alaikum.